Hey, Mia.
Huh? What's wrong, Harry? You're at work, right?
What do you mean, what's wrong? What's with my shirt?
What?
It's not properly ironed, and the buttons are coming off. How dare you make me, a salesman, wear a shirt like this?
I did iron it properly. You saw it hanging on the wall, didn't you? I didn't notice the buttons. I'm sorry. I'll fix it when I get back today.
What are you talking about? You really are a useless woman. Who do you think is buying your food? It's because of my hard work, isn't it? You could at least pay me back with some effort.
I'm trying. I've never skipped a day of housework.
Huh? Don't be so full of yourself. Today, it's as if you didn't do it.
Well, I'm working too.
Work? Oh, you mean where you're on the computer every day?
Yeah, but...
Don't make me laugh. I can't see how you can even say a game like that is your job.
What?
Don't be so arrogant about something that doesn't even earn you any money.
It's not a game. I'm earning money.
Anyway, I'm working and earning real money. You're going to have to step it up, understood?
Okay.
I'm going out for a drink with my coworkers today, so I don't need dinner.
Got it.
Hey, I just got to the nearest station. You have my food, right?
What? You said you were going out to drink, so you said you didn't need it.
I came home because the party got canceled.
Really? Well, you said you didn't want dinner, so I didn't prepare anything.
Huh? You didn't even cook dinner for your husband? What the hell have you been doing?
I was getting the rest of the housework done. I was working too, so I was late.
The hell do you mean work? It's your job not to cook food for me. Who the hell do you think you are?
Because you said you didn't want it.
That's your excuse. You're just taking advantage of the fact that I'm home. Who do you think it's thanks to? Don't cut corners.
I'm not cutting corners. I do all the housework. I don't skip a beat.
Huh? You mean like not making my dinner?
That's...
If that's the case, I'm getting a divorce.
Divorce? I haven't done anything for you to divorce me. I live an honest life every day.
Shut up. Oh, I don't feel like going home anymore. I'm going out for a drink.
Oh, now? I'll make something for dinner with what I have.
Okay. It won't taste good if I eat it while looking at your shabby face.
You're terrible.
Go home and reflect on what you've done. Got it?
Okay.
Hey, what's for dinner today?
Harry, you're done with work already?
Not yet. Still have a bit left.
I'm thinking of making the pasta that you like. I haven't made it in a while.
Yeah? Pasta, huh?
What's wrong?
Your pasta is shit, to say the least.
What?
You know I like pasta, but how long have you been a housewife? I'm sick of it.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah, I don't want to eat it anymore.
You don't have to be so mean.
I've decided.
Decided what?
I'm going out to eat today.
What? After all I've already prepared?
Your pasta tastes so bad. What can I do? Put yourself in my shoes. Being forced to eat that slop. It's torture.
That's terrible. I'm doing all this research because I like you.
If that's the case, how incompetent are you? You can't even cook your husband's favorite food properly. What the hell would be the point of coming home?
Oh no.
I'd much rather eat dinner while drinking with this cute girl I met. So I'll skip dinner tonight.
Who is this cute girl?
What's it to you? She's younger than you, she's got great skin, she's got great makeup, she's got great style too. I'd rather eat with her than with you, no matter what you think.
Are you cheating on me?
Is this what you call cheating? She works in a restaurant. It's her job. If you call that cheating, then think of it that way. Anyway, I don't want your bad pasta.
Harry, you used to be so nice to me. Why are you saying such horrible things all of a sudden? You're like a different person.
It's because you're not attractive.
What the?
Only attractive women have men head over heels for them. But if they're not, then I guess you're not attractive. Why don't you use the money you earn to improve yourself? If not, I'm going to be going out more and more, okay?
Harry?
Do you understand?
Yes. Harry, have you finished work yet?
I'm almost done. Why?
My work took a little longer than I expected. I'm going to go shopping now and make dinner as soon as possible. I hope I'll be home before you come back.
What the hell have you been doing all this time?
What? I told you I was working late.
You know, playing with your computer? Don't be so proud of what you do for a living. Who do you think you're working for? Remember, I'm the one who works hard and earns money, right?
Yes.
And now you're working late? What do you mean dinner will be late? Stop fooling around.
You don't have to say it like that. I'm serious about my job too.
That's enough. You don't give a shit about me, do you?
That can't be true. Why do you always think that?
I'm going to hang out with the cutie. I don't want to eat. Versus you, I'm having more fun with Julie. We're gonna eat and drink. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Harry, I knew you were cheating on me.
Oh yeah? Even if I'm cheating on you, I don't need you to tell me what to do.
Why not?
You're living off my money. You can't even do housework. You're not attractive at all. You're not fulfilling your role as a wife. If it wasn't for me, you'd be divorced by now.
Divorce? How can you say such a terrible thing? I think about you every day of my life. I've never skipped a day of work.
Well, if you don't want to get a divorce, you better think about what you're doing. You better think about how to step it up as a wife. Do you understand?
Yes. Harry, where are you? Harry?
What? Stop texting me.
I waited for you late last night, but you didn't come home, did you?
It's none of your business.
What do you mean it's not of my business? Aren't we married? You didn't come home without telling me. That's not normal.
Even though you're this useless, at least you can think like an adult. If you insist, why don't you open my drawer in the living room?
What?
The top left drawer.
What? All of a sudden?
I said, just open it, okay?
Okay. This is...
You'll see, won't you? It's divorce papers.
Why?
Because you're so useless. Fill them out just in case I run out of patience, okay?
Huh? But you've already filled out your parts.
Yeah, so that whenever I decide I'm done with you, I've got it all ready to go.
Harry, you were really thinking about doing this?
Surprised? I'll fill it out when you don't do what I tell you, you know? So make sure you fill out yours too.
Harry?
I'm not saying we should get a divorce right now. If you don't want a divorce, why don't you do yourself a solid and reflect on what you've done? And next time, actually do your job, serving me. Well, even if you can't, the least you could do is become as hot as Julie.
Come on.
If you can't even do that, we're done.
Okay. Harry, is this a good time?
Yeah, what's up?
What will we do for Christmas?
Oh, it's that time of year already? I'm not thinking about anything.
How about we go out for dinner? I think it's not too late to make a reservation.
Dinner with you?
You don't like it?
Well, it's fine since it's Christmas, I guess. Then make reservations for the best restaurant.
Okay. What kind of food do you want?
Maybe Italian food? You make Italian food that tastes so bad, I've forgotten what Italian food even tastes like.
You didn't need to say that, but I know a great pasta place. I'll make reservations there. It's been a while since we ate out together, right? I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we won't know what will happen until the day off.
What?
It all depends on you. Until you can become a better wife, this whole thing is staying a maybe. Got it? You'd better do your best for me.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Are you done with work already? What am I saying? Of course you are. It's Christmas Eve.
I'm giving you the best present for Christmas.
Really? You can tell me more about it at dinner.
That's not gonna happen. I'm divorcing you today.
What? What are you talking about?
I told you to fill in those divorce papers, right? I sent them in today. Divorce is the best Christmas present ever, isn't it? I'll never forget this.
Harry, what a horrible man you are.
Well, it was inevitable. Ha 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 ha. I told you, it's all up to you whether I divorce you or not. You're a terrible cook. You can't even do your own housework, and you spend your days playing on the computer. You let me work alone and live the lazy life. It's all your own fault.
What? I was a diligent cook and housekeeper every day, all while working at the same time. And yet, after being pushed around so much, this is how you treat me? It's too much.
I gave you plenty of warnings. I guess it's your nature to blame poor old me, huh?
So, you're spending the day with Julie?
Who cares? I'm already divorced, so it's none of your business. I'm finally free from the days of being nagged by your sorry ass. I'm finally going to be free from my useless wife. This is the best Christmas Eve ever.
I see.
You made reservations at an Italian restaurant, right? I'll allow you to taste a little bit of real Italian food for once. Ha 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 ha. Actually, Julie and I are going on a 3-day, 2-night Christmas trip.
I see.
Hey, what the hell did you do?
What do you mean? You and I are strangers now, so could you stop texting me?
Huh? What do you think you're saying?
Did you enjoy your 3-day, 2-night trip?
What happened to my apartment?
Oh, that?
What do you mean, that? What are you doing with it? I just got home. The door was unlocked and the place was empty.
You and I are done. What does it matter what I did?
I was living there.
I bought that apartment when I was single. Everything. The furniture, the appliances. I was the only one using them anyway. I got rid of it all. Court mediation will be happening soon, so I don't need it anymore.
Where the hell are you?
Why would I tell you that? But I'll let you know. I've decided to sell that place.
Huh? You sold it?
It's in the process of being sold, but it should be officially sold by now.
Why would you do something so selfish? What's wrong with you?
Like I said before, I was the one who bought the condo. It's in my name, so it's up to me what I do with it, right?
I live there with you, remember? Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know. Why don't you go to Julie's place? But I sent all of your stuff to your parents' place. Just go get it yourself.
Huh? Did you talk to my parents?
I had to tell them, didn't I? Wouldn't it be weird if I just randomly sent them a package without saying anything?
You're so selfish, you know that?
Your parents are absolutely horrified. They apologized over and over again. They said, "We are cutting ties with Harry."
You...
I mean, we're divorced, so they were going to find out sooner or later, right? So, the sooner, the better. I told them you've been cheating on me for a long time.
What? You told them all that?
They asked why we were divorcing. I just answered honestly. Because of Julie, right?
She's just a girl who works part-time at my favorite club. That's our only relationship.
You're lying.
It's true. You're jealous of me, aren't you?
You think this is a joke? I hired a private investigator to check up on you.
What?
There were days when you said you were going out for a drink and didn't come home. I thought it was strange, so I took the plunge and hired one. Then, I was able to easily gather evidence of your affair.
You did that?
It would be strange if I didn't after being treated like shit, wouldn't it? I'm sick of you treating me like that. I couldn't upset you until I gathered all the evidence I needed. Besides, I wanted to divorce you with the judge on my good side. I even made those reservations at that restaurant for Christmas too.
So those reservations were fake?
I really did make the reservations, but I knew you wouldn't be coming. So I enjoyed that Christmas dinner with my mom.
Even your mom knows about this?
Of course, she knows all about it. I even had her come with me to the private investigators.
You brought your mother? What kind of person does that?
Yes, I've got plenty of evidence. And I'm sure the judge is going to charge you a hell of a lot of alimony.
Don't be ridiculous. The court wouldn't charge me anything.
That's very naive of you. You've been cheating on me since we were married. And you lied about going out drinking and hardly ever came home. You kept lashing out at me through text and on the phone. I have perfect evidence of this as well. I recorded your phone calls and I have all the texts saved.
You're kidding, right?
You kept telling me that I could live on your earnings. But you never even gave me a decent living wage, did you? I was the one paying for your food and living expenses the whole time.
Really? I didn't even notice.
You're so selfish. You never really paid attention to what was going on with the family finances. I bet you never even thought of paying attention to them in the first place. How could you even say all that crap about it? Anyway, I'm going to petition the court to charge you a ton of reparations, and you're going to make it up to me. I'm going to give you one hell of a Christmas present.
Huh? Wait a minute. I don't have any savings to pay alimony, okay?
I know. You've been spending all of it on fun.
How do you expect me to pay?
I don't know anything about that. You're on your own. Well, maybe you can't even ask your parents. They are very angry with you.
Right? On top of that, I don't even have a place to live anymore. I have to find a place to live now. I can't afford to pay alimony. Can't you ask a lawyer to help me out?
Huh? I'm not going to do that. You're going to make amends for everything you've done.
What do you mean, make amends? Why are you doing something like this? You're acting like a demon.
How can you say that? Think of all the things you've done to me. How much I've been through.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. So please, help me out this time.
Oh, I forgot to tell you one more thing.
What? There's more?
Miss Julie, your girlfriend, is quite sexy, isn't she?
Yeah, complete opposite of you, isn't she?
That's none of your business anymore.
Yeah? What did you do to her?
I heard she's still in high school, you know? Did you know that?
Huh?
It's a crime to touch a minor. You're disgusting.
They told me she was 20. I didn't know.
Her parents said they've already contacted the police.
Huh? You're joking, right? I really didn't know she was in high school.
Even if you say that to me, there's nothing I can do. You've been a bad boy. You're a grown man too, so you should be responsible for your own things.
Hey, where are you now? Tell me.
I just bought a new condo.
Where'd you got that kind of money?
I told you I was working, right? I've been working from home all my life. I've been a writer. Now that I'm better known, I'm getting paid more per article. I was making much more money than you ever were. Plus, I sold the condo I'd been living in. I was able to buy a little luxury condo.
What the? You're only thinking about the good things happening to you, aren't you?
Well, yeah. I finally got to have a little bit of peace at the end of all this. And I was able to give you this hell of a gift. I'm really happy right now. I'm gonna be able to start my new life with a clean slate.
Hey, are you really going to ditch me? Don't you still have some feelings left for me?
I don't have any regrets. And you're the one who abandoned me. Didn't you file for divorce on Christmas Day? Don't you dare make false accusations. You and I are strangers now. Please, don't ever get involved with me again.
Oh no, help me. Where am I supposed to live? How am I supposed to live? Mia!
After that, Harry ran out of money and became homeless. He asked his parents-in-law for help, but they were furious and refused to help him. He had no choice but to stay in a motel and go to work. But word got around about his antics in the company, and he couldn't take the pressure from everyone around him, so he left the company on his own. He is currently working several day jobs to pay reparations. However, he's not able to save as much money as he would like to because he has to pay for the motel fees. Just when he thought it couldn't get any worse, his problem with Julie developed into a court case. Must have been some kind of divine retribution. To tell you the truth, none of this makes me feel any better. But I started a new life in a new apartment. With the support of my parents and my former in-laws, I am slowly getting back to being myself again. I'm gonna spend some time immersed in my work from now on.